I always rank T. Like, I'm pretty sure if they banned T, I would be such a shit player. Like, I would be like bottom tier. Not even, but I'll just be out of LEC, honestly. Like, Misfits should just fire me if they ban T. But it's just really OP. It's like, it's crazy. I don't know what that drug is called that makes you focus more, but that's what T is for me.
Hello everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller, joined here by the king of banter, I was told, Maxlore. How's it going after you took SK Gaming to the slaughterhouse?
Yeah, I mean, that was quite fun to play. Whole teammates are screaming. Febin was telling me to like, during the game he was like, yeah, can I drink your water? I was like, yeah, sure. That was quite funny. But yeah, the game was quite fun.
Looking at the scores, it must have been.
Yeah, playing Camille Gallio is great. Like the rush of dopamine, adrenaline, like whatever you want to call it. Like it's like my workout's done.
Workout on so many different levels. Now, overall, of course, 2 hours start for Misfits. Same for G2, so you two looking like the strongest teams in the league right now. We've seen that before in Summer Split last year. Are you guys going to be able to keep it up this time around, though?
You know, not sure. Honestly, like I just come here and just hope for the best and just try to enjoy my time here and just playing with my teammates, and you know, it's going well. So everyone else is doing the same and we're just hard smurfing on stage.
Definitely, most definitely on that one. Have you been enjoying working out with Gorilla and Forbidden as well, in particular?
Working out?
Well, working with, sorry. Out there.
Yeah, I mean, Forbidden is definitely, like, I feel really similar. Like, our personalities are really similar and our drive, and seeing him, like, make mistakes and being frustrated, actually, I don't know why, but it just feels good to see that, you know, even though I feel bad for him and I want him to, you know, not feel that way. It's just like the passion he has for the game is really great, and Gritta's the same. And it's just like, we all have the same goal and we all want to win.
It's very helpful that a team is unified in that kind of goal. Was that also the reason why you did the LEC teaser video with Forbidden in particular, showing off your amazing dribbling skills, of course?
I mean, he plays football, I play football. He's like really big, you know, and you know, if I'm with my big boy, people will know like not to mess with me, you know, because he's my big boy. But yeah, it was fun doing it with him. I fell over a few times, but we don't talk about that. They didn't add that in the video, but it's great.
Fair enough. Now, what are your personal aspirations for this year in particular? Now, of course, 2017 was an amazing year for you and Misfits. 2018, some amazing periods of time, but overall, of course, didn't make it to Worlds, unfortunately. What are your personal aspirations for this season?
Well, honestly, from last year, I learned that expectations were not the best. It's not good to have really high expectations and fall into the trap of like Reddit, for example, like hyping us a crap ton this year or this split. Like I actually didn't go on Reddit because I didn't want to get affected. So at least for us, I just want us to get into playoffs and be a really strong team and have good fundamentals for summer. And you know what? If we smash our like not the expectations, but like if we do win a lot more, or you know, potentially make it to MSI, then obviously I'll be really happy, but I'm okay with having a slow year and just working towards Worlds.
Towards the summer goal, of course. Now, you mentioned the opposite side, or like the positive side of pressure, almost like when you do hype yourself up. Have you also felt the pressure, in particular last year, of like, especially at the end of the season, where things weren't going as smoothly anymore, that, you know, hey, the option of failure is all of a sudden there. Was there a lesson to be learned there for you personally as a player?
You mean summer split, like halfway through, or?
Yeah, like not halfway through, but like at the end in particular, you know, like you started at like 10-0, right? So, but eventually, you know, those losses kept stacking, and all of a sudden things didn't work out anymore. What did you like learn from that period in particular?
I learned to be more no filter and more honest, and I learned that I am an emotional person and I shouldn't try to control it too hard, because maybe that affects my teammates since they're used to me being like super happy and like bringing the mood up. So I learned that, and I'm trying to use all the experience I gained from last year to hopefully, you know, create a good team environment this year and just win or just have fun.
be more genuine to yourself, but also to your teammates, essentially.
Yeah, and to the fans too. Like I'm not gonna hold back on Twitter anymore. All that bollocks. Like I'm not a fan. Like
Right.
and just no filter on this stuff.
Okay, yeah, I already saw the tweet from Soas, Misfits are bad and Scrims eat my baguette, so no filter there as well.
Yeah,
so.
I'm learning from him too, so that's great. Yeah, I have good branding geniuses on my team, so I just have to look after Papa Soas.
All right, so make sure to follow on Twitter, of course, for all the great EU banter coming your way there. Now, I was told you have a bit of a lucky charm, and I think we've seen it in some Misfits videos as well. Your chicken cup, what is up with that?
It's not really a lucky charm. It's more like something I just have to have with me before every game because, I don't just have it sitting there. That's just weird. I actually drink out of it. It's just the perfect size. My dad gave it to me and, I love him very much. And, it's just like my routine, I guess.
A little bit of a ritual, like a lot of professional athletes in particular have that to get them into the zone kind of thing before a game, and that's the same for you, I would assume. Yeah,
I have a few rituals, one of them being the chicken mug, meditating on stage, and there's a few more, but, let's not go into detail, right?
Okay. Is that something you would recommend to other players to get into the zone, to have a certain set of little things to do before a match so you can always get yourself into that mindset?
I think most players know of this anyway.
Okay.
It's just for me, it's super important. I value it really highly. It just makes me feel good. It makes me as comfortable as I can on stage, and it just helps me just play my game and be happy.
Have you had when did you start doing that? Or what did you always essentially do that?
I always drank tea. I'm pretty sure if they banned tea, I would be such a shit player. I would be bottom tier. Not even, but I'll just be out of LEC, honestly. Misfits should just fire me if they ban tea. But it's just really OP. It's it's crazy. I don't know what that drug is called that makes you focus more, but that's what tea is for me. It's great.
Maybe everyone should just drink some more tea.
No, they should not. They should stay bad.
Very nicely said. Is there anything you would like to say to your personal fans and the Misfits fans out there?
Well, obviously, thank you for supporting me. All the positive comments or, negative criticisms, not just being negative because you're a dick. They're all helpful. And, I'll try my best to make sure that we actually make all my fans and the Misfits fans happy with our success instead of just letting them down last year.
Fairly said. Now, at the end of every interview, we do this little thing where everyone that has watched until the end is, of course, a really cool person. So they get to put a hashtag into the YouTube comments to show it that they watched until the very end. It's kind of like a little code thing, and you get to decide your very own hashtag that people will spam into the comments. What should it be?
But wait, I can change the hashtag because I'm not the kind of guy who likes to stick to one thing.
Yeah, it's just for this one video.
For this one video. Hashtag. Oh, I need time to think about this because there's too many, right?
Right. I mean, I can list some stuff to fill in the time. For example, Jankos used to do Brom King and stuff like that when he was spamming Brom.
No, I don't actually like talking about League of Legends, but it's as a hashtag, I like to keep it more to real life.
Right.
I'm thinking about my chef's cooking. Honestly, that's the first thing I thought about with this hashtag. Hashtag will you marry me, Mo?
Hashtag will you marry me, Mo? What a beautiful one is that. Thank you very much for your time, Maxlore. I hope you have a good day. This was Darius from the Shotcaller, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. We'd especially like to thank Krzysztof Buchnevich, Etienne, Thomas Göttel, Dominik Bolze, Lazy Raven, Erich Althaus, and Macic for your support, and of course all the other people whose names you see scrolling past you on the screen right now. Without you, our work wouldn't be possible. Thank you.